Okay, this is Wing Rider. This is like part 3 of the cabinet build that I'm working on. I got the main part finished and stained, and what I did today was I put the shelf in, cut the boards and put the shelf in, notched it up here where it fit, and I'll show you that in a minute. And I drilled some holes and put screws through to hold the facing on. I only had it, nailed, and then I had some pieces inside that you'll see in video 1. This just pulls it toward the box, makes it a lot stronger. And what I do, I drill holes, I put the screws in, then I glue dowel pins in there, cut them off and sand them off, and it makes it pretty nice. The stain is Woodstock 231 stain. Then I'm going to use some polyacrylic and put a couple of coats of that on there. But let me take the camera off the tripod here and show you what I've done. Okay. I was covered with dust working all morning, so I went in and showered. I don't even have my shoes on right now. But here's the shelf that I put in. I cut the boards for the shelf and cut the board for the shelf and put it in, and right here is where I notched it. Let me show you around the back, it'd be easier. I notched this part around the board because this one sticks out back this way a little bit, but I notched it around the board there, you can see. And then I biscuit jointed and glued the boards together and have some screws in here holding them down. But anyway, that's the shelf. This is underneath the shelf part, and then you have more of the structure there. But this is the shelf part, and the doors are over here, and I got these borders around the doors here. I put pieces together, glued them, biscuit jointed, glued them, and miter cutted the corners here, and just put like a border around it, like an old barn door or something. And here are the upper doors that are gonna go on there. You back off, and those are the upper doors that are gonna go over the smaller opening where the shelf is, and then the big doors there. And hinges, what I did was I took a router and notched out here, because the hinges, the barrel on the hinges, as you can see, the hinge is going to fit in there like that, and it'll fit flat this way. When you put the door on there, it'll be closed like this, and it wouldn't fit flat before I put the notch in there, but now that I put the notch in there, it'll fit nice, and well, you can see it'll fit nice and flat there, if you can see that. Whereas before it would have been sticking up like that. Now it goes in there like that, and that's for the top. And then I've got 2 hinges that are going to go on the big door, and then one on the top. And this is these brass covered hinges. And then on the handles, I've got these handles here, which are going to be I got 2 big handles that are going to go up toward the top here for the top doors, and then I've got 2 smaller ones that are going to go on the top doors, and they're going to just swing out. But this is made of spruce. It's not perfect, but for an amateur it's not too bad. But this is all spruce that I've made this out of, and it's pretty nice, really. For an amateur, it's not bad at all. And tomorrow what I'll do is I'll finish sanding the doors. I'll stain those. I'll polyurethane the cabinet and the doors. Once it dries, I'm going to put polyacrylic, which is a water base, like varnish, but only it's water based, and it works great. But I'll put 2 coats of that on over a couple of days, and then when I mount the doors, it'll mostly be finished. The only thing left to do is to mount the back part, which cut out and do the back, which is this thin plywood that I'm gonna apply, and then I'll need to stain and polyacrylic that. Other than that, this project will be done, which in full length, about a week's worth of work, and that's working like half a day per day for like 5 or 6 days. Anyway, this is Wing Rider. I'll do another video of the finished product later, maybe one in between, and see how it turns out. Until then, Wing Rider, see you later.